We're not opening a supermarket. We're opening a casino. We can't afford to overlook these details.
Relax. The people will give a chance to iron out all the details. Where else are they going to go? We're the only game in town.
Yeah, which is why we're also concerned with making it work. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, hello, Commissioner. How you doing? Glad you're taking an interest in our little business venture.
Oh, I'm more than just interested.
Any particular reason?
Why don't we discuss it over lunch?
Well, as you can see, I'm on a diet.
Yeah, well, this is why I'm telling you now. Give you plenty of time to work up an appetite.
Forget it. I said I'm on a diet.
You want to open your casino, you'll have lunch with me.
Commissioner, is there seem to be some kind of problem?
No, it's just routine. I'd like to discuss the gambling equipment, rigging on the tables, odds for the games, stuff like that.
You can have all that information, Robert, but not over lunch.
Well, it's my job to make sure that everything is fair and above board.
Like I said, no lunch.
The Versailles room. No.
Can I get you anything else?
New police commissioner on toast. Well done.
We'll just take a check, Rose. Thanks.
He will get his facts and his figures. They'll all be by the book, but I'll be damned if I'm going to break bread with him.
Look, as manager of the casino, I expect you to satisfy him. If that means putting aside personal differences, well, that's okay. That's what I expect.
I don't like it.
Well, you don't have to like it. But just let me tell you one thing. Not many people stand to make as much money as you do by just swallowing a little pride.
All right, you made your point.
I can expect you for lunch?
I'll chew, but I can't swallow.
Hey, come on, give me a break, will you? Just be nice.
Deal, I'll grovel. Okay.
Tell me, have you given any more thought to my proposition?
What proposition?
That you run for mayor.
You know I'm considering it.
Well, also consider this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't the mayor get to appoint the police commissioner?
Wish I had more idea of what you're up against. Can't you give me any information?
Sorry. It's for your own protection.
Why don't you go upstairs and get some sleep? You must be exhausted.
Can't do that. I've got a bit of paperwork to clear up, and then I've got to get ready for luncheon.
More business?
Of a different nature. I'm meeting Brock and Luke.
Why?
Oh, it's just routine. Got to check up what they're doing and see everything's in order.
What do you mean?
Well, there are 100 different ways to rig gambling in favor of the house. I just have to make sure that our boys don't tip it too far in their favor.
Do you think Luke would cheat people?
Not if I stay on top of him.
Oh, he'd never do that. You know how honest he is.
Do I?
There's something else going on here, isn't there? Why are you hassling him? What's the real reason?
That's it.
No. You know Luke better than that. This has nothing to do with gambling, does it?
I understand your concern, Commissioner, and we appreciate it. But let me assure you now that Luke and I intend to run a straight operation.
And I intend to see that you do, which means I want reasonable odds on all games, along the lines of what's happening in Vegas and Atlantic City.
You saw the figures?
Numbers on a piece of paper.
Well, why don't you wait until we're open and check it out for yourself?
Well, you see, I hate surprises. I'm also not crazy about rigged wheels, weights where they shouldn't be, mirrors strategically placed, and dealers that get a percentage of the table. In short, any little tricks employed in places where people want to get rich quick, just like casinos.
That will not happen in our place.
Prove me wrong.
This is an interesting concept of justice, Robert. Guilty until proven innocent?
Oh, wait a minute, gentlemen. Gentlemen, this started out as a business meeting among professionals, and I hope it's not going to degenerate into personal bickering.
Never happened.
Never.
Okay, the problem seems to be how we can assure you that we're not going to cheat anybody.
Well, I guess for the moment I'll just have to take your word for it. But I'll be by later on to check out your personnel records and manufacturer's permits, etc.
Fine. Absolutely fine. Why don't you surprise us with a visit? Try to catch us off guard.
One thing. Just for the record, I'd like to inspect the premises before the casino opens. Check out the tables, look at the decks, stuff like that. Get a sneak preview of what's in store for the gamblers of Port Charles. You won't mind, will you?
Not at all, like I said. Surprise us.
Good. That won't be necessary, I don't think.
Well, it makes me know never mind. Whenever you get there, you will find that the operation is honest and legal. I don't know no other way.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for your time, and I'll be over later on in the week to inspect your premises.
Whenever you like.
Well, I'll call first.
It isn't necessary. But I'll tell you right now, you're going to be disappointed, Robert, because everything will be in order.
I hope so.
Let's see. You believe that? What a joke.
He seemed dead serious to me.
He is dead serious. He's dead serious on harassing me, and I can guarantee you that when he gets there, even if everything is absolutely perfect, he'll find some archaic 200-year-old violation of health codes or something. If you can't find anything relevant, I guarantee it.
Well, maybe he's using the power of his office to harass you.
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm.
Well, look, he does have certain responsibilities as a police commissioner.
Come on, Dio. This has nothing to do with his responsibilities. He's not trying to uphold the law in this situation any more than we're trying to break it.
Yeah. Well?
And there is nothing we can do about it.
Well, maybe there is.
Well, you want me to guess?
Maybe you can run for mayor. And if you win... Wait a minute. If you win, you can fire the police commissioner. You can hire who you want.
I could, couldn't I?
Yeah, it's the only way I know that you can get Scorpio off our backs.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah? Only you'd have to win.
I wouldn't play the game to lose.
So what do you think?
I've thought about it, and I think that,
Yeah?
I think you're looking at the next mayor of this sorry city.
All right.
Yeah? Let's get out of here.